It's been a holiday tradition for many years over at 99.5 ZPL.
It's their Make-A-Wish Request-A-Thon, and the money they raise over the next 2 days will help out so many kids right here in our community. John is live at the ZPL studios this morning to show how you can give. This is always such a fun time, John. Love to listen to these stories.
Yeah, fun time, but also a great cause behind it. A quarter century they've been doing this, raised about $10 million in that time with the marathon man himself, Dave Smiley.
With Nikki and Tony and Will and Cole, the whole crew. Yeah, 36 hours, and here we go. So here in just a few minutes. That's 6 o'clock.
That's got
so excited.
It's a lot of time on air. What keeps you going? The coffee?
Buy yours today. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, coffee. I mean, there's so many donations. People come in here and support our volunteers and give us lots of caffeine. So there's a guy bringing over oxygen today. They're like cans of canned oxygen.
Anything you could, any performance enhancing, anything you need. Over $1 million alone raised just last year.
Yeah, that was huge. That was the biggest, and that was during COVID too. Yeah. And so I don't know if people just really sensitive and want to donate and want to help, and people are sitting at their homes listening to the radio. But it was awesome. I don't know if we can break that. We broke the record every year, so don't say that $1 million again.
Don't jinx it or anything. Yeah, right.
It's huge. I just get scared. You want to break the record all the time.
Yeah. You're going to have some kids in studio over the next couple of days. How many, and what's that like for you to see put a smile on their face?
Well, I've got a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old now, so it's a lot different doing the Request-A-Thon now. We've been doing it for so long, but now with kids, it's like, man, that could be my kid, sick, going to Riley all the time. So it's really amazing. If you tune in the radio or listen online or whatever, you're going to hear these families talk about their visits to the Riley Hospital or whatever and deal with this and these cancers that you can't even pronounce, and you will be inspired. And it is amazing to hear it, and I get to see it with my friends here.
I was going to say, do you hear from people maybe that aren't in studio, but parents that call in money that's helped, a kid?
Yeah.
That say, wow, thank you.
Yeah, no, Wish families come back in and tell their stories, how they got to go to Disney or meet a celebrity or whatever, and tell their stories. That's a lot of it, too. It's not just the kids that are getting their wishes, but these great, incredible stories that kept these kids going to the hospital visits because they knew that wish is coming. That's the thing. I think it's so cool. Make-A-Wish is awesome.
Yeah. Real quick, how could people donate for listening?
Okay, you can call in on phone, 317-228-1099. I almost gave up my cell phone. That would have been weird. Or you can donate online, which is easy, WZPL.com. But if you want to call in, it'd be fun because then we can talk to you on the air. And remember, it's a request-a-thon, so you donate money to get a request on the air. That's another element. We're playing party songs, AC/DC, fight song from Butler.
Why wouldn't you call in?
Yeah,
Hour 1 starting in about 15 minutes. We'll check in with you guys a little bit.
All right. Yeah, just incredible to know that they just last year alone raised over $1 million. This is usually when I'm driving in the car crying because I'm listening to these stories of, just what it means to the families.
And because you can make a pledge and request, this is the only time of the year that ZPL will play Frank Sinatra. So do it.
There we go.
Get Taylor Swift off the air for at least 36 hours.